Will somebody please cue that fight?
Samurai pizza cats.
Oh yeah!
Who do you call when you want some pepperoni?
Samurai pizza cats.
Right on!
They're stamping out crime, and you know that ain't baloney. They're Speedy Ceviche, he's the leader of the bunch.
That's right.
A heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. And little polyester, who's never afraid of going into battle when the bad guys invade. Here's Guido Anchovy, a wild romantic rover. This cat gets down with a love hangover.
Here come the pizza cats.
They're so bad, they've got more fur than any turtle ever had.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than dirt.
Stronger than dirt.
You step on their tail.
Out of my tail.
And you're gonna get hurt.
Don't hurt me.
Samurai pizza cats.
They're fighting crime all over town.
3, 2, 1. Pizza cats are on the run.
The big cheese is the villain who's lower than low. It's a rotten shame he lives in little Tokyo. We've got a nasty bad bird and some nasty ninja crows. As soon as someone finds a script, we might begin the show. Sit right back, kick up your feet, and turn the sound up high. And if you want the full effect, go eat a pizza pie.
Samurai pizza cats.
Our story begins as Guido and Speedy race to Lucille's tea house.
I'm winning!
Guido, duck!
Hey, that's a foul!
What foul? I told you to duck, you turkey! You just tried to chicken out! Look, Lucille left us a note. Sorry, changed my mind, went shopping.
Oh, no! Boy! You mean we ran all the way over here for nothing? She knew we had a date today. How could she stand us up like this?
She wouldn't pull a dirty trick like that. She just changed her mind and forgot to tell us.
Yeah, I suppose the reason Lucille has such a clean mind is that she changes it so often.
At this point, you might be wondering, where is Lucille? Then again, you might be wondering, why am I watching this silly show? I'll answer these questions in order. First of all, Lucille is boarding the Subway Express on her way to an enjoyable afternoon with her credit cards at the shopping mall. Now, before I answer the second question, a more important question must be answered. Does this engineer look bored or worried? Do his razor-sharp instincts tell him that there's danger aboard this train? Yes, not.
Excuse the interruption, but can we borrow your train?
Pay attention, you idiots! This train is now under the control of the Gorgonzola gang. Anyone attempting to interfere with us will be penalized. Those who try to escape will fail. Those who do escape will face the ultimate punishment.
No, Badbird, not the ultimate punishment.
Yes, none of you will be invited to my birthday party.
Faced with such a dire threat, the passengers are hopelessly helpless, and Bad Bird carries out his wicked scheme without a hatch. No, without a hutch. I mean without a hutch. Oh, that is to say, like clockwork. Later, at Pizza Cat headquarters...
Did you guys read this article about the subway train? How can something that large disappear?
It's a mystery, that's for sure. And speaking of mysteries, what are we having for dinner tonight?
This is no time for jokes, Speedy.
Hey, if we don't make this show funny, we're in big trouble.
Funny?
We'll have to look everywhere.
Everywhere? You mean for the missing train?
What train? Speedy, I was talking about Lucille. She's missing.
Oh, are you positive?
No, I just thought it'd be a fun thing to say.
I just thought of something. She could be on that train that disappeared.
What?
And so the Pizza Cats begin searching for Lucille in the deep, dark dankness of the decidedly dangerous tunnels, determined to discover her whereabouts. As Speedy's helmet light pierces the darkness, he realizes that he still doesn't know what Polly is serving for dinner.
It's absolutely impossible for a whole subway train to disappear. It's got to be down here somewhere. It's gotta be.
On the other hand, there could be a monster, or UFOs, or mutants. Who knows? This is a cartoon. They can do anything they want.
Our heroes have no way of knowing that the object of their search is only a few feet away.
Silence! There's a lot of digging to do, and you're the ones who are gonna do it. You'll work till you drop, or else! And now the time has come to begin. Are all my robots ready? Ready. And now the pickaxe.
Right.
Excellent!
Hey, it's subway tunnel fever! Right on!
Now it's your turn. Oh! No talking, no complaining, and no smoking!
Meanwhile, at the gang's headquarters...
Well, Jerry, what's the word from Bad Bird? Is everything going according to plan? And how's the tunnel coming along?
They're almost to the royal vault. In just a few hours, we'll have access to the treasure house of the Emperor. And after we've stolen the gold and filled in the tunnel, the mystery of the missing treasure will never be solved. It's the perfect crime.
I'll be able to pay off all my credit cards and afford retail prices again.
The first thing we're going to do is to buy ourselves a certain pizza parlor and get rid of the samurai pizza cats.
I suppose I'd better return this to the library. We wouldn't want it to be overdue.
Meanwhile, the exhausted passengers of the hijacked train are on their last legs.
Huh? Oh, you poor thing!
I'm an old man, my dear. I don't have the firm body that I used to have.
I'll help you. Oh. Look, here's one.
Wrong! You idiot! I said firm body, not worm body.
Hey! Why aren't you working?
My doctor's orders. He told me not to attempt any strenuous exercise.
That's because he knows you're a whip!
The powerful explosion is destroying Lady Vi's palace!
Hey, no fair! Now I'll have to start all over again!
Meanwhile, down in the dank and dangerous darkness of the subterranean depths...
Phooey!
Oh, what now?
Now? No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Bad Bird, you're a bad bird! Now I'm all upset again! You meanie!
She's about to blow her top again!
In a nearby tunnel, Speedy has come to a sudden realization.
Gee whiz, Polly, you never did tell me what kind of pizza we're having for dinner.
Anchovy and yogurt.
And then a clue to Lucille's whereabouts appears.
Hey, look, that's one of Lucille's missiles.
It flew by so fast. Are you sure, Speedy?
I am now.
Hey, you two, look at this.
What is it, Polly?
A secret tunnel. Bet you the train's down there. Let's look.
Uh-oh. How about a little later?
It's a tense moment for the samurai pizza cats. Will our heroes be able to outrun the deadly missile?
Outrun a missile? Come on, get real, will ya?
It looks like our heroes are in big trouble.
Which is fine, I think. Now that we've eaten our dinner and gotten our strength back, I think it's time for us to go and rescue Lucille. We'll teach Bad Bird and his bullies what happens when you mess with the samurai pizza cats!
Samurai pizza cats.
They make great pizza, but that ain't all.
Samurai pizza cats.
They're ready to fight. When you need them, just call. They know how to stop crime. Just do what they say. If you don't want a bad time, stay out of their way. Oh, I love those cats.
Samurai pizza cats.
The heroes who always wear fur.
Grab your brats. Hold on to your hats. It's blast-off time for the pizza cats. Okay, folks, they're on their way. The blast-off pizza special today is peanut butter with fish fillet.
Mama, look! They're in the sewer. A lot of people need a second job in order to pay the rent, dear.
Meanwhile, in the clammy gloom of the grim and grimy dimness of the smoke-smudged subway tunnel, you can bet that Bad Bird is a bit perturbed.
Yuck! Want a knuckle sandwich?
If you
feed everyone else, too.
Hey, boss! Look at that! There's some kind of weird wall over there.
Aha! That's it! The secret entryway to the vault. What's this? Mine! It's all mine!
What's the matter, boss?
You idiot! Can't you see?
Well, in case you hadn't noticed, Bad Bird, it is kind of dark down here.
You fool! The treasure map shows there's gold hidden here, not fish!
Bad Bird has just realized that the gang's perfect crime has been a total waste of time. The Big Cheese had been informed that within the Royal Library was an ancient map showing the location of the Emperor's secret vault containing a fortune in gold. One word of the map's instructions, however, was missing, and Bad Bird now knows precisely what that word was.
Now I understand. The instructions didn't say the Emperor's vault was filled with gold, but with goldfish.
What?
How should I know? Ask the narrator.
The fish-filled vault is the legacy of the legendary shogun Tokugawa Tuna Breath, who ate nothing but seafood, and whose favorite dish was freshly caught fish. In fact, he was so obsessed with his desire for these finny denizens of the deep that he issued a royal decree which forbade anyone other than himself to eat even one morsel of His Highness's favorite food. His subjects' bitter complaints only made things worse. Catching fish without a royal license was forbidden, and anyone found keeping one as a pet was severely punished. The shogun's sorrowful serfs were forced to free their finny friends or suffer the fate of facing the fatal fury of the fish-fancying tyrant. No one was safe from the fish police, and soon all the fish in the kingdom were locked away in Tuna Breath's water-filled vault. But then on a fishing trip, Tuna Breath fell overboard and was eaten by a giant grouper, and the vault was sealed up and forgotten until today.
Terrific! What am I supposed to do now?
I'll tell you precisely what you should do, you big dummy. Go away and leave us alone.
Forget it. There's gotta be something valuable in there somewhere, and you'll dig till you find it, understand?
Give up, Bad Bird, or I'll pluck you cleaner than a Thanksgiving turkey and use your feathers for pillow stuffing!
Oh, yeah? We'll just have to see about that.
Guido carries his favorite weapon, the samurai sunspot umbrella.
It also comes in handy when it rains.
Holly prefers to use cat paw passion power.
Because the passionate power of love will win out over evil every time. Love ya.
Speedy the sword master.
The magical Ginsu sword will cut through anything! And it's a terrific letter opener.
These are three of the heroic crime fighters who call themselves
Samurai Pizza Cats!
Oh, I knew you would come eventually. I mean, I knew you'd be late, but not this late.
That silly woman's driving me nuts.
Oh!
Hey, I take it back. I apologize.
The shockwaves caused by the explosion race upwards. Is little Tokyo in danger?
No fair! It was almost finished!
I won't forget this, Pizza Cats. We're out of here. You robots, dig an escape tunnel.
Good taken.
Just look at those crazy robots go. Can you dig it?
Oh, brother. Lucille, are you all right?
Yes, Speedy, but those meanies closed the tunnel behind them. We're trapped.
We'd better get help.
Right. I'll send in the alarm right away.
Uh-oh, that's trouble. I better call Meowsma and on the double. My goodness. Lucille blew her top again and destroyed the subway tunnel. If the roof caves in, they'll be crushed like ants. You've got to move faster. They don't stand a chance.
I'll get him out of there. I'm on my way.
Folks, we've got an emergency here, so just for a second, cover your ears. Fire!
Meowsma's one bad cat. Bad for the bad guys, that is. With his shoulder drills and elbow saws. His specialty is boldly going where no cat has gone before. At least, not the way Meowsma gets there.
Hey, what's that sound?
Oh, Meowsma's on his way!
All right.
Right, just follow me, everybody. I'll get you out of here.
Thank goodness.
Oh!
Ah!
Meanwhile, Bad Bird and his gang are still trying to dig their way to the surface. Unfortunately, the robots have one major flaw. They have no sense of direction. This is bad news for Bad Bird, who's too tired and thirsty to notice that he's right back where he started. The good news is, he won't be thirsty much longer.
Well, there goes my new wax job.
Wax job?
Ah, it's you!
Well, who do you expect? Your cousin from Cleveland? Ninjas, don't just stand there! Get the robots attack!
Bye! Fred Astaire's out of that.
You made me mad! You shouldn't have done that!
3, 2, 1. Cyclone Spirit!
For the last time. Because a few seconds from now, I'm gonna turn you into a big pile of scrap metal so your days as a conversationalist are over.
The magical Ginju sword will cut through anything. The toughest steel, the hardest cement, even Barbara Bush's hairspray. The steel in Speedy's sword is forged from a magical formula known only to the smelt masters of the Shoguns.
Samurai Pizza Cat!
Once again, the Samurai Pizza Cats have won the day. Gee, what a surprise.
Now, the question again is, what's for dinner?
Later at the headquarters of the Big Cheese.
Goldfish? If it weren't a library book, I'd rip it into pieces. I am so upset. I might get to it anyway. I hate those cats, and I'll get rid of them if it's the last thing I ever do. Here we go again.
Well, that's what I call a real lousy day. But you know what they say, that's showbiz.
During her terrible ordeal, Lucille has made new friends.
Your place or mine?
And so ends another day of crime fighting, crow bashing, robot wrecking, and causing large rodents to self-destruct.
How about a goldfish and sausage pizza for dinner? Yeah. On the next
Pizza Cat!
Little Tokyo is sent spinning when a giant birdie Buddha appears in town offering to solve everyone's problems for a price. All the residents have to do is buy a karma card from a giant golden bird and all their troubles will vanish.
Give me 5 cards to go.
Of course, the Big Cheese is behind this in a plan to bilk all the money out of the hands of the trusting townspeople. This brings our heroes into the act as they battle fiercely to expose this Trojan Buddha and return order to the town. But it won't be easy, for the Buddha not only speaks with a forked tongue, it fights with a dozen arms. Will the Big Cheese get all the town's money? Will the Pizza Cats bring the town back to its senses? Will Speedy have to take a second job? Find out the answer to these and other earth-shaking questions in The Great Golden Cluck on the next Samurai Pizza Cats, the heroes that always land on their feet. Ladies and gentlemen, the Samurai Pizza Cat Fan Club Oath!
The Pizza Cats are samurai. And I'd like to note,
Their antics take your breath away.
like furballs in your throat.
We kittens are a special breed. We never call retreat.
Whenever Big Cheese knocks us down,
We land upon our fate!
So hail to thee, O Pizza Cat! Please ring your little bell. Although you may be pen and ink, we know you'll fight like
Pizza Cats!
Samurai Pizza Cats.
We hope you like the show, it's the best that we could do.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
If you could do better, then we'd leave it up to you. Just a reminder, you might like to know, the cats will be back for another big show. Oh gosh.